Today's video is sponsored by Aura.
Well, hello everybody. We are back in Boston for another little thrift haul. I ended up in the men's section and started filming here. I found this beautiful Faraday sweater, quarter zip. Comps were so incredible. Sadly, there were just stains all over this sweater. Next up, I found this awesome vintage style New York Giants football sweatshirt. This was my dad's team. I had to take this home with me. I thought it was a sign. I was wearing it this morning. I love it. I also love to pick up UFOs, as you know, but these sadly were broken, so I had to leave those behind. And I also leave behind this pair of Vans, which are in great condition. They're this tie-dye. They're priced at $8. You can see the sole is like brand new, but Vans just haven't been a great seller for me. I liked these Vince Camuto block heels, but the toe is damaged, and I'm not picking up heels much these days. I also pass on these Madewell jeans. They had a little bit of puckering, if I remember. I do like these vintage Calvin Kleins here. They kind of have that barrel leg that's really popular, but I decided to leave it behind. I haven't had the best luck with vintage denim lately. I do, however, grab these mother jeans with the button fly. And then I went over to the little jacket area, and of course I saw my friend, the little smart wool guy. So I grabbed this jacket. There's a little damage on the inside that I'll note during the haul, but I still think this was a really good pickup. I was happy to take that home. This is an adorable jumpsuit, which is a collab between GB and J Baker, I believe, and H&M. Comps weren't great though, so sadly I had to leave that behind, but it was really cute. I did carry it around with me for a while. I also picked up that really cute Aritzia top there. Sadly, they play awesome music here, but it's all copyright, so I can't play our conversation here. Kim and I are looking at some hard goods. She picks up this piece from Nightmare Before Christmas. She also found a beautiful Italian platter. This is a Disney mug. I'm not sure what she ended up taking home or leaving behind. I know she picked up a tea set that already sold, and I'm not sure if we have footage of it. Oh, this is really cute. She gets a chuckle out of this. I'm not sure if she took that home. I found these Eileen Fisher suede flats, which I really liked, but the toe on one of them, it looked like it was like oil damage, or it was just not good. I was sad to put those back because I thought they were cute. I really liked this vintage sweater. Let me know if you would have grabbed this. I am just not doing great with vintage stuff lately. I left that behind. This was a funny, I think it was like a bag holder. You pull the bags out. I left that behind though. And also these jeans, I think I put back right at the register, these jean shorts, because I have a lot of denim shorts. These are some Zara boots that were the half off color. I grabbed these. And I'm not sure what else I have to share with you in here. These I ended up putting back. I loved these Sam Edelman floral flats, but the comps weren't great. And I did end up taking home those little bogs. I thought this Starbucks cup was pretty cute. I thought the cacti on there were unique. It was $2.99. I liked that. Thought about this MTV shirt. I thought it was really cute, but I did not grab it. I looked at this for quite some time. You can't really tell by the camera. The color looks off, but it was a Bowden wool sweater, and it was really, really nice. But I ended up seeing a couple grease spots on it and left it behind. This was a find that I'm really excited about. It's an April Cornell nightgown. And check out the embroidered peacocks. Thought they were pretty cool. This was a Saks Fifth Avenue cashmere merino wool sweater that I just decided to take one last look at. And I found some moth holes, so I left this behind. I think I'll share the holes with you. Yeah, I was sad about that. I thought that was a nice sweater. This was one of the first things I picked up. It's a J. McLaughlin wrap, which I think is really nice. And here's Kim being the best person ever, wrapping her own stuff. That must be the tea set that sold. I think it sold for $75. Here we go. How'd we do? How'd you do?
I did good.
Yeah.
2 bags full.
Woohoo! I spent $80. I did okay. I feel good.
Hi everybody, we are back from Goodwill. It's actually been quite a few days because I had my bins video that went out, and the footage that you saw from today's video was actually that same day. I just had to split it into 2 videos because I got so much stuff at the bins. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll be sure to link it either here in the description. One thing that is good when I go thrifting a lot in one day is I have to pace myself because I did get so much at the bins, which a lot of that has already sold in a Whatnot show. A lot of that stuff was bought specifically for Whatnot because it's such a low buy-in cost. Pretty much everything else from that day is now listed. So let's look and see what I got later in the day. We went to the Hyde Park location in Boston. I feel like I got a good mix of things. I love these little bogs. Sometimes I just pick up bogs at the bins because they're kind of heavy and people leave them behind. And I just feel like when it comes to kids stuff, rain boots, rain jackets, snow boots, snow coats, outerwear for kids tends to be something that will sell. These were $5 and it says red, and I believe red was the color of the day that was 40% off. I thought these were really cute. They're like a little silvery champagne subtle sparkle. Aren't they really cute? And they're just little, I don't know what size they are. Hopefully we can read the size. Yeah, they're a kid size 10. Aren't they adorable? And they're in really good shape. So I grabbed those for shoes. I know these were half off, so I will see if, oh, orange. Okay, orange was the half off. So I did pay $5 for those. That wasn't the half off color. These Zara boots were also 50% off. These are a size 39. They were $8, which I didn't even think was bad for the original price, because sometimes Goodwill can price their shoes a little bit high, but these were only $4. So I picked these up. This is actually my size. I'm between a 39 and a 40. I like these boots. They're really cute. Hopefully those will sell between like $30 and $40. This was a style-based pickup. This is a J. Jill blouse, and it's in a 2X. Isn't this beautiful? It has all the embroidery that I love to pick up. I gotta move a couple things here. I'll come in close so you can see. There's some of the embroidery right here. It's just a really pretty feminine top. I love the button detail. They almost look like a little mother of pearl. Has the little tassels. This is just a fun little boho in a 2X. So probably list this for $38. This was one of the very first things that I found that I was really excited about. This is Smart Wool. I noticed the tag from a distance. I was pretty excited. Here's the little guy who I love to see. Now when I unzipped this, I did see that there was some moth hole damage on the inside of the jacket. So I will have to note that. You can see it right here. This is just a little pocket right here. It could be moth hole damage. It could just be from going in and out of that pocket. That was the only spot that I saw though. I think I paid like maybe $6 or $7 for this, and I'm hoping to get between $30 and $45, $50 for it, because Smart Wool is great. Little out of season, but I always pick up Smart Wool, as you guys know. Thank you so much to Aura for sponsoring today's video. Have you ever done a Google search on yourself? It's kind of scary. And for me, because I'm on social media, I know it's part of the deal, being somebody who's on YouTube and Instagram and such. But I have definitely had scares with people having information about me. There's just so much information that's out there. Data brokers can sell your information to spammers and scammers and basically anybody who will take it. Advertisers, they're not always aimed at harming you, but the point is you don't want your information sold to other people. Your full name, email, home address, sometimes relatives information, it's all out there. It's unsettling, and having this extra layer of protection just makes me feel more at peace. That's why I'm so happy to be working with Aura, who is today's sponsor. Aura shows me exactly the data brokers who are selling my information. They'll automatically submit opt-out requests for me, and then my information will be removed from that broker. Cleaning up my information not only reduces the amount of spam mail that I get, but it protects me from hackers who could use that information to access my social media accounts, my bank accounts, or any other information that I want private. I don't know if you saw this, but AT&T revealed that over 73 million customer records, both existing and former customers, were released to the dark web. They recommend those affected use strong passwords, monitor account activity, and consider credit freezes or fraud alerts from credit bureaus. Well, Aura does this all for me. And best of all, I don't have to download several different apps just because a company couldn't keep my data secure. If my info was compromised in that AT&T breach, I wouldn't worry because Aura is always on, always working hard to keep my information safe. In this line of work, I really value my privacy, as I'm sure you do. Stop data brokers from exposing your personal information. Go to my sponsor, aura.com/LoriTata, to start your 2-week free trial today. I also have it linked below in the description. Remember, if you want to stop data brokers from sharing your information, you can get a free 2-week trial by clicking the link in my description at aura.com/LoriTata. You can get a free 14-day trial and see just how much of your information is being sold. These are some mother jeans that I picked up. Their jeans are $7.49 here, so I'm pretty picky about jeans in general. And these are a skinny leg, but it's kind of that more cottony fabric, the durable fabric. It's not all that like crazy stretch to it. It does have some elastane in it, but not too much. And it's a button fly. I think this is the older mother tag. Okay, so this is a size 29. The stunner ankle is the style and the wash is called the Love Experiment. So they're not even called skinnies, which is kind of nice, even though it is a skinny leg. I will market these as an ankle, and mother jeans have really held their value, and I don't think I currently have any in my inventory, and that's always a sign for me that it could be a good pickup, meaning they've sold. So a brand that remains in my inventory in abundance is Levi's, and I feel like Levi's was so hot for so long and they've really cooled off. So I have a lot of Levi's, so I'm not really picking up Levi's unless they're like rib cage or a specific style that's really current, like a nice wide leg or something like that at a great price. Mother, yeah, I'll grab those. So let me know if you still pick up mother jeans and what you think I'll get for them. Next up is this Coach bag. I know I don't like to take home projects, but I kind of want to make this a project. It's an old school Coach bag. They did not have this behind the counter or anything. It's just dirty. It's not worn. It's just dirty. So I've seen people do like baths with their Coach bags, and I think that would be really cool. I love this tassel right here. I think I paid $5.99 for this. So I thought it was a great price. It had the, the stamp on the inside with the style number, and it has the signature lining on the inside. It's probably from the early 2000s, but I feel like this style is really relevant right now. I might look up some instructions on how to give this a bath and maybe make a reel or something out of that, but I really liked that. This was a little side thing that I picked up. I've seen these containers on Instagram, and people, I think it's an Amazon thing. This particular one is called Porter. But they're these glass containers that people do food prep in, and they're always these like beautifully aesthetic refrigerators in like this soft pink and cream color, and they're always like twisting them and putting the salad in here. Honestly, if there were 10 of these, I would have bought them because I looked into purchasing them and they're pretty expensive. So I just have one that I'm gonna keep and try it out and see if I like the storage of it, and then maybe I'll get more. It's this really soft silicone, and it's like a very soft pink. The brand is Porter, and it's glass on the inside, so I grabbed that for me. I think this was $2.99. Also in that department, I picked up this Starbucks cup. I'm a little weary of Starbucks stuff now because I feel like the market is so saturated, but then I feel like there are always Starbucks fans out there. This was $2.99, and it has little cactus on it. I thought it was really pretty. It's like a summer tumbler. Did not have the straw, but it was $3. I thought it was cute, but I haven't looked up comps on any of this stuff. So if I have comps, I'll throw them up on the screen for you. What is this? This is a marine layer t-shirt. I'm not sure if the comps are gonna be good on this, but it looked like my size, and I would love to try out a marine layer tee. It's just got like kind of an open scoop neck. I don't really love crew necks on me, but sometimes I don't always want like something very low cut. So something that's a little open like this, I think is a nice in-between style for me. So I'm gonna try this on. This would definitely be a layering piece for me. I don't think it would go for a lot, but the t-shirts were like $2.99 or $3.99, so I grabbed it. Oh, this I picked up. It's a Robert Rodriguez, and it's 100% silk. This was in the pajama section, so I think I paid like $3.99 for it. I like to pick up these slips because I think a lot of the kids in the younger generation will layer these as like a dress or wear with like a little sweater over it, or just as a slip. Robert Rodriguez is a designer who I haven't had the best of luck with Some of his older pieces have stuck around for a while in my closet, but I liked the style of this and the price. And I believe it was a size 10 as well, so I decided to go for it. Okay. Oh, this, I was really excited about this, and this was behind the counter. I saw that it was April Cornell, which I think is already a good thing. And then I saw the little peacock embellishments, embroidery on it, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so unique. How cool is that? I think this is going to do really well. I'm excited to research this, but it was in beautiful condition. It's just needs a steaming, and it has the 2 peacocks at the bottom. I don't know, I'm thinking like between $30 and $40 for this. Some April Cornell stuff does really well. They have a following for some of their vintage pieces. I've had mixed stuff on their vintage, but this could be vintage, but it looks like it's in such beautiful condition. I feel like it's probably not vintage. I don't know if you know April Cornell, but this is the tag on this. So maybe you'll know if it's vintage or not, but I thought that was really cool. Again, similar to the Robert Rodriguez, this was like in the pajama section. This was like $4 or $5. This was considered like a shawl. This was one of the first things I picked up. It's J. McLaughlin. It's really pretty. It is just like a poncho shawl cover-up. Isn't this nice? I pass on this brand a lot. I think this is a more mature brand, and it's really well made and very high quality, but it doesn't always do great. So I pass on a lot of their basics, but I thought this piece was really substantial, and they only charged me for like a scarf or a shawl. I don't even think I paid the sweater price, which is $5.49 at this Goodwill. So I thought that that was just a fantastic deal that I couldn't pass up. Oh, this I thought was beautiful. I need to show this to Angie. This is Wilfred, and it's a small. This is an Aritzia brand, and I loved this green color. I don't know if it's really showing up. It's like a mossy, like a celery green maybe, and it just zips probably on the side here. Absolutely beautiful. Aritzia is so expensive. I went in there, oh, and it has a little stretch, which is nice. It's a size small. It's in beautiful condition. I'm gonna send Angie a picture. She might want it, but for Christmas this year, I went to Aritzia and got Angie just like a sweatsuit. I decided that even though they have a lot of really nice clothes, just being in her senior year in college, she would use all the cozy stuff that I gave her in those cold winters in Pennsylvania. It was over $225, $250 for a sweatshirt, sweatpants. I got like a little tank top in a knit, like a beanie. To go with. Oh, the tank top was like a bodysuit. Oh my gosh, I could not believe how much I spent. So every time I see Aritzia, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to take this just because it's so expensive. Isn't this beautiful though? Really pretty. I can see this like on a nice maxi skirt in the summertime. Just beautiful. The color is really beautiful. This is for me. This is the second time I've been at this particular Goodwill, and I've seen New York Giants stuff. The New York Giants were my dad's favorite football team, so every time I see the Giants, I think of my dad. And I just thought this sweatshirt was really cool. Very old school looking. I'm either gonna keep it, well, I'm definitely keeping it, but I'll either wear it or I'll give it to my big brother because it's a 2XL from Fanatics, the NFL Pro line. Just really cozy. Maybe Rocco will want it, or Angie, but it will stay in the family, and we'll think of Nunu with that. I just thought it was a really cool sweatshirt that I don't typically see. What else do I have here? Have I shared everything with you? I don't even remember what this is, but it's the last thing in my bag. And this is, anything fun? Oh, it's J. Jill. Oh, I think I got this for myself. It's a cardigan. It's a cotton cardigan from J. Jill that is navy blue because, you know, my favorite color is black. But in the summer, I think it's nice to wear some navy blue and maybe some tans. Actually, this would look really cute over the marine layer t-shirt that I got, just as a basic with some jeans or like some linen pants in the summer, some khaki linen pants with some flip-flops. I just liked it. It was a size large, $5 and change, so I grabbed it. I tried it on quickly in the store, but I think I had a sweatshirt on. I was looking for the length because I like my cardigans to cover my bum and my belly. That's kind of like the spot that I like to camouflage a little bit, and it did that job. So now I just need to style it and see if it's something that I really like when it's styled properly, I'm probably gonna keep that, but if not, you will see it in my closet eventually. I almost forgot to share this swimsuit, which was such a surprise to me. I know that there are a lot of swimsuit brands out there that I don't know of, but when I see a bathing suit that is of quality, I like to dig a little bit, and I saw this one. It almost looks like it's a child's bathing suit. It's a size extra small. It's adorable. I love the detail on the back. This is from the brand Jade Swim. This is an extra small. I love the color of it. It is in absolutely beautiful condition. This is called the Apex One Piece bathing suit. Do me a favor and write in the comments how much you think this bathing suit sells for. The retail on this Apex One Piece is $198. This seems to be one of their most popular styles on the website. There are 10 bathing suits that are priced at the $198, and then they have some on sale for $100. I saw one comp on this when I searched for Apex, and it sold for $80, but it was new with tag. So I'm probably gonna list this for $75 because between the 10 full-priced bathing suits, plus there's an additional 10 or so that are on sale for $100, this color is not available in any of the offerings on their website right now. So I would probably list this for $75 or $80. I think I paid $5 for it. It was a new to me brand. Let me know if you've heard of Jade swimwear. The quality is beautiful. I really love the minimalist style, and it looks like a great brand. So I was happy to find this. These are the types of brands I love to find when I'm in Boston. So I think that's everything for today, except I got these little portable cups. If we're road tripping sometimes, we have a big water bottle, like a travel water bottle in the car, like when we go to Pennsylvania. Sometimes we don't have space for our tumblers for hot coffee as well, and we usually stop for coffee. So sometimes we just bring these like paper cups. And this is Christmas, it's Christmas themed. That is all for today's video. Let me know what your favorite piece is from this selection. How's thrifting going for you? How are sales going? Poshmark has been very quiet for me. I recently had a really big sale on eBay. I sold a Mont Blanc pen from my collection. There's a series from Mont Blanc called The Muses, and it's all like famous, iconic women. There's one for Elizabeth Taylor, there's a pen for Marilyn Monroe, and the very first pen in that series was the Greta Garbo pen. I purchased it on Poshmark for $375. There are people who have it listed over $1,000. I was one of those people for a short time, but they're just not moving at that price, so I lowered mine to $799. I got an offer for $300 a couple times. I got a couple $400 offers, and I just knew it was worth more than that. I knew I got a real bargain when I bought it, and I thought it was going to be in my pen collection forever, but the cap wasn't staying on the back of it, and a lot of people write without it posted, but it was too small for me. So anyways, I decided to sell it, and it sold for $675. It's been paid for, it's been accepted. I got a really nice note from my buyer, so that was fantastic. But that sale has propelled eBay ahead of Poshmark this month. But between Poshmark, eBay, and whatnot this month, I feel like I will be on track for kind of that $5,000 in sales. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you enjoyed my Goodwill haul today and you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like if you had a good time. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you back with another video real soon. Bye. Remember, if you want to stop data brokers from sharing your information, you can get a free 2-week trial by clicking the link in my description at aura.com/LoriTata.